Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Auni binti Rosli, metric number 1181505. Today we will present about directory for the issue of increasing crime rate during COVID-19 in Malaysia. The COVID-19 pandemic has caused significant change to the world community when social and religious activity were prohibited. All office and school were closed. Movement control and even social imprisonment were restricted. This action indirectly had great implications for the country and its people in the terms of political, economic, social, culture, and so on. The main concern at this critical time is the aspect of health and safety. This report will discuss the issue of Malaysian crime rate during the COVID-19 pandemic. Although the crime index rate will decline by almost 50% in 2020. Not all type of crime will decline, although the government strategy to implement the MCO is believed to be the main cause of the decline in criminal case. The target group for this directory is to provide information to readers and others looking for information of the issue of increasing crime rate during COVID-19 in Malaysia. Starting with the type of crime rate in Malaysia, the cause of crime rate in Malaysia and the solution to tackle the crime rate in Malaysia. From here, directory, people can find reliable source for every issue related to the increasing crime rate in Malaysia. The target group for this directory is to provide information to readers and others looking for information of the issue of increasing crime rate during COVID-19 in Malaysia. Starting with the type of crime rate in Malaysia, the cause of crime rate in Malaysia and the solution to tackle the crime rate in Malaysia. From here, directory, people can find reliable source for every issue related to the increasing crime rate in Malaysia.
My name is Zafirah binti Alidi, metric number 1181506. So the next one is justification. Our goal in selecting this topic is suitable for everyone, especially for all communities, workers, students, and researchers. Other than that, the goal of this project is to raise crime awareness during COVID-19 because communities tend to focus on health during this time and overlook other vital issues. Lastly, this project made it easier for other researchers and the reader to quickly find accurate information about crime rates during the pandemic of COVID-19 in Malaysia. Next, we move to our subtopic. For these subtopics, it contains 3 articles, 2 websites, 2 journals, and 3 online newspapers. So the first one is type of a crime in Malaysia. According to the sources site, there are numerous types of crime in Malaysia. Cybercrime is one of the most well-known crimes nowadays. Many sources provide an overview of cybercrime in Malaysia, including current state and statistics, prevalent forms of cybercrime, a brief discussion of Malaysia's cyber legislations, and the role of the Malaysian government in cyber security issues. And the majority of source sites showing that the current crime rate of COVID-19 is decreasing in contrast to what we perceive. In conclusion, the crime rate increased only for certain types of crime according to statistics that have been released by Department of Statistics Malaysia.
Subtopic cause of crime rate in Malaysia. There are some references that have been founded. 5 from online newspaper, 3 from article, and 2 from journal. The majority of source cite unemployment as the reason for the rise in crime rate. As we all know, our country unemployment rate is quite high. leading to this individual engaging in illegal activity. Furthermore, job loss as a result of being laid off by business contribute to the rise in crime rate. Due to a shortage of fund, some of them were affected, leading to illegal activity. Finally, the surge in crime was caused by the country's economic challenges as a result of COVID-19, which forced many businesses close and lay off workers. Employers may experience emotional stress as a result of this, which is of the factor contributing to an increase in suicide instances over the time.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Iman Akila binti Kamaruddin, number matrix 11826339. So I will continue our presentation with the solution part according to our topic, the increasing crime rates during COVID-19 in Malaysia. So the first one about development of mental health. This is very important and the biggest responsibility of a government who are having a power to care about citizens of Malaysia mental health. And this is very related to the public health according to what happens today, which are pandemic of COVID-19, give a biggest challenge for everyone to stay alive and healthy. So the next one about help reduce the regional impact of COVID-19. So we have to work together for helping our social economy, which are impact of COVID-19 today by the policy review guidance, which are we got very important factual information according to the an article website and journal which are response to the COVID-19 pandemic. So the last one about the sustainable digital society. So this is kind of a solution for we as a Malaysian citizen of a country who are still having a challenge for facing the COVID-19, and we are work together to be the sustainable digital society for getting update and the latest news about COVID-19, and we want to prevent ourselves from the factual information about COVID-19. So this is the way that can help from increasing crime rates during COVID-19 in Malaysia. The conclusion, according to our topic, the increasing crimes rates during COVID-19 in Malaysia. The first one is about the authentic factual material collected. The reference proves the problem of the crimes, which are very important for us to care about the fact between many news nowadays about coronavirus. The next one about the public awareness can also exist by carrying out responsibility as human beings together. So we have to work together and collect all the factual information about COVID-19 so we can prevent ourselves from doing a crime to stay alive with getting money and works together as a citizen of Malaysia. The last one is about rely on authentic information on the issue of COVID-19 to find solution in various ways together. So there are many ways to prevent ourselves and people around us before they have to do a crime to get money to stay alive during pandemic in Malaysia.